A prophecy known as the theory of 4 apocalypses circulates among the Omen vanguards, that 4 paths will punish the cosmos to an end of finality. Destruction is one of them. Nanook's flame shall devour all. In the heat death, the universe meets its first fate, an eternal end. In their terror, mortals ask, from where does their primum mobile truly stem? Is it contempt for life, succor for the universe, or the denial and hatred towards the gods? None know the answer, but at the end of destruction, civilizations, living beings, all paths and the aeons will be burned to dust like the stars once shined above. And with this brief introduction and my reading of the description of this video, we are heading right into my reaction to Fables About the Stars Part 2. I rewatched Part 1, and Part 1 was just basically Black Swan introducing us to the different Aeons. So yeah, just a quick info, we are watching the Japanese version just for me to like recognize voices because I played the story in Japanese. So let's go. Oh. Wait, we are starting here? Wasn't this like part of the 1.6, 1.7 story where she was like captured with Luocha and they said something about killing the Aeons, and did they mention a war between Aeons? Something like that. Crazy that we are starting here. Oh yeah. Ooh, I love her. She's great. Jingyu is one of my favorites. Seeing is believing, true. Wait, a war of gods had already begun. Oh, this is Belobot. Wait, can we go back a little bit? Wait, are you telling me the black tide is spreading throughout the cosmos? Is that the reason for Amphorius, that they were like, do they like experiment how effective the black tide is against like the worlds themselves? Because in the beginning shot, we also had like exploding planets, and now I thought this was a normal flashback, but then all of these like weird black tide-ish viruses are here. And we know that the destruction wants to eradicate like life, right? Like every planet and everything. Crazy. This is insane. Oh, Xianzhou. What? And an Aeon erudition will fall. So the Lord Ravagers are... What? The destruction is killing News? What the hell is happening? A chess game between gods. See, like I'm sorry for pausing, guys, but this is crazy. We need to go back. First of all, when she was like talking about the chess pieces, and this always reminds me of like the One Amphorius video where they were like introducing the Crisis heirs. There is someone placing chess pieces, and I thought this was like a scene connected to Saridra, you know, because she also has like the chess pieces and stuff like that. But what if it also indicates like a greater meaning behind like how Amphorius is connected to like the overall world and like the planned destruction that is coming with the destruction? The alliance. True. What are we doing? With the ruins. Gold and blood. Oh, that's a Lord Ravagers as well, right? Who are you? Wait, is that how this... So the Doomsday Beast on the Herder space station in the beginning of the game was summoned by Lord Ravagers as well. So this one is controlling like the Doomsday Beasts. That is crazy. And see the golden blood. That is... Bro, this is insane. I'm sorry. How can we not pause? Is that Fantilia? Why is her true... She looks like Yaoshe in some kind of way. And why is her true form like so beautiful? I never liked Fantilia. I thought her design is just okay. You know, I mean, she was big and... But she's actually pretty here. Death is not a process, but the outcome. Is that Acheron's place? Oh, male characters. Doesn't he look like a Venturine? Everything is like the golden blood. Is this not Acheron's place? If I remember her Myriad Celestia at least a bit, I think that's her place. And why does he look like a Venturine with the hat and the shoes? It can no longer laugh. Oh, there she is. Entropy and time. There is the mention of time again. Oh, bro. This looks so much like Kathleen the Dawn device. Like this one shot. Can we go back? First of all, when the different rings are here, it reminds me of like some of the eyes that were shown throughout like the whole Amphoria stuff. And then we go like even further and we have like the destruction blood floating down. Crazy. Doesn't this look like the pool of Aquila? Sorry. We're watching. There is so much going on. Ooh. Wait, why does this literally look like Otto's hairstyle in, I don't know, or maybe Void Archives? There was one scene, I think somewhere within Honkai Impact, where Otto had like the same exact hairstyle. She looks great. What is that? Oh, this guy. Is he an Intellitron? What the hell is going on? This one doesn't have a head. It's a hand and a dice. Didn't Herder say something about like a game of dices or something? Oh, bro, what is going on? Oh. Flame Reaver? I don't know. The shape of the sword and like the hood, why do they all look like a little bit weird? But I instantly connected this with the Flame Reaver. Also what he's saying, the sun has risen from the end of time. We'll meet the end. Oh. Oh. Ah, Nanook.
小さな火花を拾い上げた囚人よ。農薬劣化となる覚悟があるのなら、私と共に洞窟を抜け出し、星空の
Leave the cave with me.
壊滅の始まりよ。
Like us. Wait, is he the next Rupert? He looks crazy.
記しましょう。
What? You know what I don't really like about Fables about the Stars? It's always like very complicated, but we saw like how many Lord Ravagers? 4? We had Fantilia, we have already seen her, but never her like true existence, right? She looks insanely good. I really like her character design. And then we had like this one. I really like the character design. It looks great, but they are all, except for Fantilia, kind of faceless, right? And this more or less looks like, I feel like, Void Archive. More like of a female-ish version of like the Void Archives. But yeah, this is like great design. I actually really like that. Great hair. And then we had like this weird robot in some kind of way. This one is one as well. Then we had like the weirdo with the hand and the dice. And then we had like this Flame Reaver guy. So Lygus is indeed what? Evil? The change of his head is crazy. Will Panda Prelude of Destruction. So he wants Finon to break out of the prison. Crazy, crazy. I think I need to rewatch that 100 times because on the dices there are also symbols. I don't know if we have seen them before somewhere. Like sometimes it's really crazy how story writing and like everything connects with like everything else, you know? Because sometimes you go into a planet and you think that's just a story for the planet, but it also affects like the whole universe. And I like that they're bringing back some parts of like previous patches, you know, with like the propagation, the doomsday beast and everything like that. They are showing us that all of this is indeed connected with like the destruction. Our first, I guess, main villain in some kind of way is Nanook the Destruction. And I guess that this is also like the first Aeon that we are kind of going against, even though it already gazed upon us. But yeah, this is my reaction. I hope you enjoyed it. I know my reactions are usually longer than every other creators because I tend to talk a lot, but this is what my reactions are. I want to do like connections to the story and everything that's going on because we are trying to figure out the story and what is happening. And yeah, that's what keeps me going. And I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching and for stopping by. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.